I think that no species has ever destroyed its habitat knowingly, willfully. I don't think there's any place in the whole living world where a species has done that. They might do it unwittingly or being unable to adapt, but not deliberately. And I think this is a law that holds good for all of creation, including humans. Now, this planet is really headed for destruction. If we continue the way we're going, cutting our forests, damming these rivers, destroying species, and all this good stuff. And I think the awareness of people is growing every day, especially among young people. There are some certain things within us that impel us to protect our habitat. And one of them, I think, is in our genes. Because humans don't have very much going for them as a species. They don't have very much skin covering. They have poor vision compared to almost any animal. We have very little sense of smell. We can't climb like monkeys. We're indifferent swimmers. We don't even slither like snakes. So why have we survived? And I think we've survived because we ganged up. And other animals have ganged up for survival. One wolf could not pull down a moose, but a pack of wolves can. So all kinds of wildlife, all kinds of animals, insects, ants, bees, for survival have ganged up. And that's what the humans have done. They have ganged up. We call it gregariousness. But it is in the genes. And there's not a more severe punishment that you can inflict on a human than solitary confinement in a prison, isolated from one's own kind. So we'll translate gregariousness into brotherhood, and hang on to that word, brotherhood. I know that some women will think that's a sexist word, but if I say sisterhood, that's sexist. The only word I can think of is siblinghood, and that should be prohibited from anybody except social workers, anthropologists. So come back to this warm, fuzzy word of brotherhood. Almost all cultures have a religion. And if you examine religions, they're sacred books, not the people that belong to the religions. They're sacred books, which are supposed to guide them. Almost all of them, if not all of them, contain a golden core of brotherhood. In the Christian religion, Jesus tells us to love one another and to turn the cheek. In other words, he's talking about brotherhood. So this need for brotherhood, for keeping together and working together, is in our genes and is in our culture. I think these two things will come together to save our habitat. And it's a long and stormy road, and I don't know how we're going to do it, because I can't see that far into the future, but I just go along from day to day and day to day. And I see the awareness growing in people in all walks of life. That's the way I see it.